In a sense, there's been a flurry of global diplomacy in a bunch of cities, and we actually haven't moved forward. So Moscow is very suspicious of this new 19-point plan, and they're saying this goes against everything they had discussed with Trump in Alaska. When you think about what needs to be done, I think more needs to be done in private rather than public. And ultimately, I think what the West needs to focus on is how to get to a ceasefire. And it is only once you get to a ceasefire that anything else, all these issues of what happens to Ukraine in the future, does it get to join NATO or not? Who defends Ukraine and in what form? And who is part of those peacekeeping forces? None of that actually happens until you get to a ceasefire. And so a few of the things Trump has done this year, particularly the sanctions on Rosneft and Lukoil, the two biggest Russian oil producers, which we've discussed on this show, those sanctions were meaty. They were important. That's actually a good start. And I think were this latest round of diplomacy to end up back at square one, I think the Trump administration already has the template, which is to sanction Russia, use some of the money, the frozen Russian assets, let Europe use that to arm Ukraine, form a maximum pressure campaign of sorts to make this painful for Russia to continue, or at least to buy some more time by getting a ceasefire. And on that front, there's been no movement so far.